This channel is proudly sponsored by Dead Tree Studios, the publishers and developers of Dames of Asstoria, a tabletop RPG where you play as monster girls, experiencing high adventure in a world that doesn't fully accept them. Please check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring the Reverie core rulebook. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this dark fantasy steampunk tabletop RPG, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to continue with the more exotic species, featuring the Wyrmskin. Human and dragon hybrids made through arcane experimentation, gone wrong. Dozens of Wyrmskins were made 80 years earlier. Most went mad, but some lived out somewhat normal lives, and even had children. While many of them have become outcasts within human society, others have been accepted into clans of compassionate dragons, who see them as a form of extended family. The physical features of a Wyrmskin vary greatly, from person to person, but all have a clear draconic nature to them, be it horns, a tail, or thin scales that cover much of their body. All Wyrmskin have clear physical markers of their heritage. You have features such as Eyes of the Drake. You gain the heightened sense dark sight out to 60 feet. Also, depending on your draconic bloodline, you have various other features such as a tail. You gain a scaled draconic tail. The tail grants you clarity on all checks involving balance and can be used to make an unarmed attack, which deals damage as a light melee weapon. There is also a Fire Ward. Your draconic heritage grants you a powerful strength when dealing with extreme heat and open flame. You gain resistance to fire damage and you suffer no penalties from being in a hot environment. There are also wings. You gain a pair of bat-like wings, granting you a flying speed of 30 feet anytime you are not wearing medium or heavy armor. Gaining altitude is treated as difficult terrain. And there are many other features such as claws, frost breath, and scaled hide. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the Lunestrian. When it comes to these Wyrmskin species, they feel a bit like mutated dragons. They are certainly not as pretty or as aesthetic when compared to other draconic species in other tabletop RPGs, but they are still quite powerful because of their various features. Perhaps even more powerful and versatile when compared to other draconic species in other tabletop RPGs. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel through PayPal or Drive4RPG, the information will be in the description and in the pinned comment. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, in tabletop RPGs, you are not telling stories about your characters, you are experiencing the game world as your characters. Once again, thank you and see you later.